That was pretty darn good. I'm amazed at the energy I felt in here today, so I think you could actually do a better job than that. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning!
That's what I was thinking you had in your back pocket. Welcome to the Chamber of Commerce's Friday morning networking. My name is Christopher Boyer, and I am one of the past presidents of the Lake Oswego Chamber, and I have the good fortune of being your host today. As you know, the Lake Oswego Chamber of Commerce is the heartbeat of our city, and it is also the place where we connect your faces to our local business places. Today we're here at Body20 with Jake and his team, and Jake's been here for almost a year now. They're moving in on a year, and we're very excited to have you here, so please put your hands together and help me welcome Jake.
Thank you everyone for coming today. This has been kind of a long time coming, since January, thanks to the snow. That's when we were supposed to originally have you here, but I think as we can all see with the beautiful April morning we have, that maybe it worked out for the best. So I want to thank you guys again for coming. Body20 has been around since June 5th was our official opening date. And we have been slowly growing over time, educating people on what EMS training is, which is what we do here. It's called electromuscle stimulation. And essentially what we're doing is, normally when you're exercising, you are using your muscles, you're contracting your muscles, your brain's telling your muscles to contract when you lift something. What we are doing is we are simply taking that same stimulus that your brain normally tells your muscles to contract, and we are doing that with a suit here. We are using a higher level impulse, but the same impulse that your brain would normally tell your muscles to do, and we are contracting that at a higher contraction rate than you would normally do if you were working out. Why that is important is because a lot of people don't understand what mind-muscle connection mind-muscle connection is when we use our bodies. So say somebody who's an elite level athlete, all the training they've done over years is what makes them be able to do things probably better than most of us are able to do. But that is simply based on that mind-muscle connection, them able to connect to their muscles, use those muscles in a way that allows them to perform to the levels that they're able to. What we're able to do with this suit is we're able to stimulate those same levels and even higher of those muscle fibers that those people use to be at that elite level at any level of functional fitness. We call it fitness equality. So essentially, anybody, you can have somebody who's a 75-year-old novice who's never been in a gym before working out next to a 25-year-old elite athlete, and because we're using a machine, the machine does not differentiate between their abilities, so we're able to give their muscles the same workout essentially as both people equally. So you can't really do that with any other type of program, with weights, with any type of training. You can't have a 75-year-old say, I want you to lift and work your muscles out as hard as this 25-year-old athlete. It's just not the way our bodies are made up. So what's great about this is that anybody, we can work people out. People are doing this workout around the country into their 90s. We are a national franchise, so this is a franchise brand that is growing. We're the first national brand to take EMS training to the entire United States. EMS training's actually been around for a long time, but it's very new to the US. It's been around for about the last 8 years or so in the US, but it's been in Europe and other parts of the world for over 20 years, so we're kind of slow to catch up here in the US. A lot of times we are an FDA cleared device, so there's also the red tape you go through to get that process all the way through. So what we love about what we're able to do is that we're able to cater our workouts to anybody based off of their limitations or their needs. We can train people who are elite level athletes. We can work out people and give people an amazing workout that can not do a bodyweight squat or are having trouble moving in a variety of ways. We have people with tons of injuries, limitations. That's actually where EMS training originally started, as it was more in the rehab setting. So people were coming into more PT, physical therapy places and getting localized treatment, say if they needed to rebuild parts of their body that they weren't able to. And that's what's great about what EMS training does, is that we're able to give somebody a workout and they're able to simulate essentially what you normally do with your body when it comes to lifting weights and building muscle. Because what we've seen over time with longevity, and a lot of longevity doctors, if you even went onto YouTube right now and just searched that, one of the biggest indicators of reduction in all-cause mortality is keeping our lean muscle as we age, because it affects everything that we do. It's not just, oh, I want to, have my Arnold muscles as I get older. It's how we're able to walk, how we're able to move, how we're able to catch ourselves if we fall, those types of things. And that's why we feel so passionate about what we do, is that we can cater to anybody that needs to continue to keep themselves stronger as they age. So EMS training is something that anybody can do. We can modify anything, and what's great about what Body20 does is every single person that comes here for a workout gets private one-on-one personal training. So you get your own experience with your own coach. I actually have some of my coaches here. I have my coach Luke, my lead coach, Buddy, and then also my manager Kaylin is here. So they're amazing. We have an amazing team of trainers here who can specialize the program to whatever anybody has. So we've had people who have had major back surgeries, knee surgeries, we have some members who have struggled over time to even be able to get up and walk around for more than a few minutes without getting winded, and they're able to do this workout. It can cater to anybody. We have amazing stories around the country of 20-year stroke patients who have not been able to get out of their wheelchair due to not being able to build their muscles because they can't put extra load on their body than what they have been able to do over those years. And within 3 or 4 months, we have people who are now using walkers or non-assisted walking at this point because of what this type of training can do. So it's really something that I'd be passionate about as somebody who's a former nurse. So I was actually in the operating room, so I have seen a lot of people go through a lot of injuries and a lot of challenges in life. And when I see some of these people that come through the door that have been able to change how they move, how they function in their lives, it's something that we're very passionate about here. And we are just excited to finally be able to show you guys what we do. This is the suit real quick that everybody wears. So we have electrodes in 14 different areas of the body, so it's a full body workout. And the other great thing about that is Body20, where the 20 comes from, is this is a 20-minute workout. So you can get your workout in full body training. All of your muscles are being stimulated at once, which is why it's so efficient, in only 20 minutes. So you can do this up to twice a week. We have a strength program. We also have a cardio program, so we can actually help work on building people's cardiovascular function, their VO2 max. So these suits really are incredible with the things that they can do. We just kind of scratched the surface of what we're doing now, but we're going to continue to grow, expand on programs and things as we grow and cater to anybody's needs that they need for their ultimate fitness goals. So that's essentially the gist of it. Usually what happens is anybody that has questions, I love people to come up and chat. I like to hear people's individual stories, what they struggle with, what they need help with. And we can always find something for anybody that is here. It's been amazing to be a part of the chamber because I already have some people here who are members and could probably speak to you guys about what EMS training has been able to do for them. So thank you guys very much for being here.